Welcome back to SpeterTV. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell to let your speeder sense tingle when I upload. Not sure why I'm talking like this. So, what makes a bad character? Now that sounds like a basic question, but I'm not really sure there's a basic answer. And that's because so much of entertainment and enjoyment is so subjective. I mean, a character can fail like almost every objective standard of quality, but then be played so well by the actor that you just can't help but love him. Or maybe a character is written just perfectly fine, but you just don't like how they're portrayed. There's a gray area there, and that's where I operate. Now this video idea came together because years ago I watched a PhantomStrider video, and he listed Angelica Pickles as one of the worst cartoon characters. And yes, I've had this idea for years, I'm just now doing it. And I just couldn't agree with that assessment. Angelica is abrasive, she's annoying, she's all kinds of terrible stuff. I can't stand her, and that's why I love her. She was just a great depiction of childhood evil. Over the top, sure, but in my mind, I was Tommy and she was my cousin. Same thing. You're not always that nice to me and you get me in trouble, but somehow we're still really good friends all the time. And even into All Grown Up, she tried to be that same kind of person, but she had lost so much of her power, because a child that devious tends to become a rather insecure teenager. So in my opinion, Angelica Pickles, perfectly annoying. Great character. But that doesn't make me right about that. I know there's other characters that I found annoying and I thought they were bad. And they might be well liked, and I can't think of any examples right now, so hopefully I think of one when I'm editing. But the point is that this is very subjective. But what are some of those objective standards that I mentioned earlier? Well, to start off with, does the character make us care? Whether it's because we relate to them so strongly, or because we don't relate to them at all to the point that we're just fascinated by them. What's their background? What do they want in the future? What kinds of friends do they have? How do they treat other people? How do they progress over time? Do they learn from their mistakes? Do they keep making mistakes? If they don't learn from their mistakes, is it funny enough to watch them keep making the same mistake over and over again? The answers to these questions don't all have to be the same for different good characters. A common complaint against certain characters is that they get things handed to them too easily. They don't really have to work for their progress. Life/the script just kind of hands things to them, and they don't really earn it. Now, for a character like Rey in a franchise like Star Wars, you have the Force, and you can always say the Force, blah 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 blah. That's a quote. But does that feel like it's explained? And if it is explained, does it feel like a cop-out? In this case, I really don't have much of an answer for you because, as I established in my last video, I don't have a personal enough connection to Star Wars to give you a great answer about anything Star Wars related, because you people care so much, and I don't. But I enjoy your passion. Now, if you're looking just for a direct, objective answer to the question, what makes a bad character, you're not gonna get one, not from me, probably not from anybody, because I don't really think an answer truly exists. And if it does, I just don't have it. I don't even know what I said in this video. I don't script this stuff. But come back for more of it though. Yeah. Do I sound tired? Let me go. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it. Subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell to let your speeder sense tingle when I upload. Patreon, Teespring, on the screen, in the description, along with Instagram, Twitter. Follow me there for occasional updates about stuff because I don't know, I don't even post on there a lot anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. See you next week? What was this video? Am I a bad character?